I think three things were particularly striking that are helpful at this point in this pandemic. There was a public health infrastructure right through all levels of the country that could talk to the different pieces and could move information, move learnings. And some things were particularly striking. They could update their national guidance in a country of over 1 billion people every week and get that right out through their system so people could stay current. It was very, very striking. The second thing overall was just the sense of individual responsibility that we saw in the Chinese people. Their sense of responsibility for keeping the world safe, keeping their communities safe, for doing the right thing was probably the most striking thing we saw, that sense of collective responsibility. And then the third thing we saw, many of the municipalities and provinces that we were in, cases were at that point starting to come down, in some provinces down to quite low levels, and we would ask, well, what's happening and what next to the mayors or the governors of these big provinces and cities? And they would say, well, and we heard it every single place we went. They said, well, we're buying ventilators and we're building more beds and we're doing this, we're doing that. And we were just struck by the incredible effort to build additional capacity and preparedness to be able to deal with what they realized would be an ongoing threat for some time. It certainly won't be possible without that continued dedication to all three pieces of what was rather striking in terms of the response that we saw there.